This bout is scheduled.
Lots of hype as they... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Nice exchange here from both men. Swing and a miss with that hook. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, so different.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the straight left. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job to block that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot... Here we go. It's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Can't believe we're only... And down goes Fury! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. There's the bell to start round three. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
perfect counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They block the jab. They block the left there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice defense on that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Whoa. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
Let's talk about Holmes in that. There's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can't land that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Down goes Fury. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hot.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Oh, the instant assassin in some trouble here. Blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They blocked the left there. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Holmes in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain as a brawn.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's all offense all the time. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that in? Here we go. It's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The winner of this surely will get a... Down goes Fury! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Stamina is off the charts. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about fury in that last round. So it's plan B. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Joe. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. Shannon. This is... We've waited a long time for this. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he misses with that straight left. first shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Do you believe what we're seeing? Down goes Briggs. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a little bit of a mousetrap.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men getting... Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
After so much fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted this, they're not touching this round. This is what they were born for.
That hook just can't find the target. They both want the knockout. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That jab was blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You'd like to see more jabs. Down goes Briggs. did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The courage on display here is incredible. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love...
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Took that one hard. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for next...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. How did they not? And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not... Back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. They somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, reach.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Didn't wait too long. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not... On to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counterpunch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Just misses with that jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. If there's... Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. They're happy this round's coming. Whoa, wait a minute. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. He's been knocked. There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff him.
Nice job blocking the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Talk about punches. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, this down goes Briggs. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's see how the... And we enter the 8th round. trouble, but surely he'll find a way. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest... So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Vitali... Here... Vitali... This... You can tell... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Good counter punching. Klitschko is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here. Down goes Klitschko. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you... Klitschko is on the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. It's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. Final 10. Hold that thought. Klitschko is dazed. What a huge moment. There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The perfect counter lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. These two fighters are made for one another. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That counter punch caught him clean. That left hook is blocked. just got rocked. As bad as boxing judging can be. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long to... So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
This round's... That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. And get...
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. Go way back.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Think about the defense on end. And think about what you do. Good work.
What you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again.
Go in the round. Get back.
On to the 5th we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Whoa, jump! When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Klitschko is dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. tough. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Threw the hook, didn't land. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. See it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8 round. Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They blocked the left there. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in it. Hold it right there. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell sometime.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get dead.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Klitschko is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hard, he's up.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will continue.
The judges have spoken.